Well, hello to my late night crew, and this is Auntie, and I am here with an episode of Auntie Say It Isn't So, Say It Isn't So. It appears that Michael from Prison Brides has been a bad boy. And I mean, when I say a bad boy, I mean a bad boy. Let's get into it, y'all, shall we? Oh, yes, we shall.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie. Everybody needs
with a whoop whoop and a boop boop
auntie
boop.
that everybody needs.
You can make this up.
Now you know that these are some crazy motherfuckers.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie.
So why even bother?
Aunties and lies, sweet old auntie. Aunties and ways. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Well, hello, everybody, and this is Auntie, and I'm going to have to pause for 1 second. I'll be right back. It's a little technical difficulties I'm having over here, and I got to fix it now. And I am back. Oh my goodness, sometimes you have them days, okay? Hey, Beverly. Hi, Auntie. What's she saying? Hi, Auntie. So glad to be one of your angels. You keep it 100. Love you, Beverly. I'm coming to see y'all soon. I don't want to put a date on the calendar, but I will be reaching out to you and Kimberly. Hi, everybody, and this is Auntie. And if this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. To all of my new subscribers, thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button and joining this family. To all of my nieces, nephews, and my members who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. So, y'all, I was over there downtown to the Sarcasm, being nosy, like I do sometimes. And I saw this article about one of the couples that has appeared on season 1 episode of Prison Brides. And the name of that couple is, let me find them, Aaron and Michael. Now, y'all know when we met Aaron and Michael, many of us had already saw the red flags in this relationship. First of all, Aaron has decided to move to the United States to be with this guy, Michael, who is in prison through okay. So she decided to start, writing him in a pen pal program or whatever, right? And then said she fell in love with him. She's flown over here to the United States, right, to be with him. She has decided to leave her child to be with this prisoner. Now, when we met this couple the other day on the episode, and I'll make sure I link the video to my first review of this show, when she decided to come over here, and to be with him, when she got here to America, she soon found out that he was not going to be released to her, that they were not going to be together, but that he was going to have to go to a halfway house. During that conversation, when he was disclosing that information to her, he was being like really rude and nasty and all of that and yelling at her and basically, telling her he know the sacrifice that she has made to be with him here in America and all that kind of stuff. And if she hang up the phone, don't come. And, just basically down talking her and talking to her like she was a piece of crap. And so Sarcasm said that right now, Michael, okay, has been arrested for DV. The T is already out on him. I will link the whole article in the description box so y'all can go and see it. I'm going to give y'all the high level up on this. We saw the signs when he was talking to her like she was nothing. Yelling at her, making demands on her life, not being considerate, didn't give a damn what she sacrificed to be here. But here we go with these women thinking that they can change a man or that the man that they see is the man that they are. Nah, bitch. You needed to do a lot more research on this mother. Okay. So, Sarcasm says, Aaron, who was a hairdresser in Australia, right, left her child behind. She's 33 years old. And she came over here for a man 10 years her senior, Michael, who's 43. The show states that Michael was serving 8.5 years at the time for robbery, burglary, and receiving stolen property. But according to Sarcasm, the Ohio Department of Corrections has a slightly different list of convictions that includes robbery, theft, breaking and entering, and receiving stolen property. Okay, which is why we saw that he was having a problem and having to go to a halfway house. So Aaron drops everything, including her child, to come over here. So Sarcasm has exclusively revealed that Michael was arrested on November the 14th and charged with DV, menacing by stalking, and disorderly conduct. DV, menacing by stalking, and disorderly conduct. So he don't know how to take a no. That in my opinion, that's a faux show. Sarcasm did an update on the story, and they said Sarcasm spoke with a rep from the county jail where Michael was taken. Here's the statement provided to Sarcasm in regard to his arrest. They said that, in quotes, he was arrested November 14th and brought to our jail. We are holding him on a parole violation with the Adult Parole Authority. We released him on November the 21st to the Adult Parole Authority. They said that they was unable to get a mugshot on him. And they said Michael is currently in custody at the Lorraine Correctional Institution and has been since January 9th. Let me tell you what happened. They said, according to the court documents, the police was called on November the 14th about an incident that occurred the day before. The officer states that the alleged victim told him she, quote unquote, had been in a romantic relationship with him for 3 years. Now, when we met her, she had been in a relationship with him for 3 years. Because remember, she flew across the world to come and see him. And the two of them had been residing together for several months. According to the alleged victim, Michael took a swing at her and missed. But the victim felt that he was trying to hurt her when he swung at her. They said after this, he drove his vehicle at her like he was going to hit her, but did not actually hit her. His actions caused her to feel that the defendant's action caused the victim to feel that he was an imminent going to harm her. Michael swinging at the victim and his driving at her was also witnessed by his 14-year-old nephew, who also gave a statement about this. Let me come back to where y'all at because I'm reading. Come on, daggone it. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Mouse, if you don't, it's so much stuff going on over here. A mouse don't cost nothing. I can get an order a mouse from Amazon. Seem like I would do it, right? But I haven't. That's on me. Okay, so where's the mouse at? Okay, so here you go, the mouse. I have identified it. All right, y'all. Maybe it's just time for my go to bed. Now, I guess I should have said spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Now, they're not quite sure that it's Aaron. But it appears that every path you go down, every step you take, it's Aaron. This girl gave up all. Sometimes when you look at something and it looks shiny, bitch, everything that's shiny ain't gold. It's just not. And a mofo in prison will tell you anything. One of the things that I noticed on episode 1 was that he was saying it's incredible to him, or it's shocking to him that she would love someone like him. I guess the hell so. They said that Michael denied it. Do y'all remember Michael's brother that showed up at the when he was released? His brother Jeremy. Well, all of this took place at Jeremy's house. So they said Michael's arraignment was on November 28th. according to the court documents. The docket entry adds that a warrant was to be issued with bond set at $3,000. It appears the warrant was issued for Michael's arrest on November 29th. They said it's very unclear what will happen with the recent charges, given the fact that Michael is currently back in prison on a parole violation. The alleged DV incident and Michael's resulting arrest was roughly 2 months ago. So, Sarcasm believes it's likely to be included in the episodes. Did y'all hear that? In the episodes, it's likely to show up. And we just getting started. But if y'all remember when I did my review yesterday, I kept saying something just doesn't feel right about the show. Well, I'm going to soon be reporting to you all about yet another cast member of Prison Brides. Why do you think that you are any different? I don't know why some of us think, well, he may have been this, or he may have been that, or he committed this jail, or she, it could be a woman. But once I come into their life, I'm going to change everything. A person is who they are. And they're only going to change when they think it's necessary for them to change. Not because you think it's necessary. Like, that's some bull. That's some bull. So I'm hoping it wasn't Aaron, but it sure seemed like it was, because everything is matching up. And I'm wondering, if it was her, how is she feeling, given the fact that she left her hairdressing business and everything she knew, including her child, to be here with someone that allegedly or possibly could have tried to run her over with a vehicle. I don't know why he's not getting that. Why he's not getting a vehicular manslaughter, possible manslaughter. Like, I don't see why he's not. Like, I would be going, honey, I'd be looking for everything to throw at his ass. And you better bet it. So, y'all, I will keep y'all posted on this on this story. I will put the Sarcasm link, because there's a lot that I did not give you all out of the article. I want you all to go over there and give Sarcasm a click and a view. So I will make sure that I drop it downtown in the description box. I love you all so much. And until we meet again, y'all be safe out there in those streets. Okay? Love y'all. Bye.